Hi, I'm Raycher from Property Dealmaker. In this video, I'm going to share about 5 strategies to buy the right investment property in Singapore. What exactly are the 5 attributes that you should look out to buy the right property that will make a good investment for you? I realize there's an increase in clients and friends who ask me, what makes a good property investment? Many people like to do their own research, ask their friends for advice, went to see a lot of show flats, and then they got confused which is the good one. Every property have their own selling points, and every agent will tell you that their property is the best. And so what and which is the real good buy? And with that in mind, I would like to share this 5 attributes, a checklist that you should look at it when you are looking for the right property. And if you are able to fulfill 3 out of the 5 from this checklist, it should be quite a safe bet. Let's get going. Number 1. Popular school effect. Your property should near a popular primary school within 1 kilometer. You can check the school address using the edit.com or the one map. Study shows that if you are within 1 kilometer to good school, and if the school is removed from your vicinity, the price of a property actually dropped down to about 8.5%. In another word, it will also mean if your property is within 1 kilometer to a popular primary school, every year you will have demand from new families and they will want their kids to register for the school, or maybe even just simply to stay near the school for convenient purposes. And that will bring up the value and there will be a constant demand for your place. Number 2. Near MRT. Of course will be near MRT. When I'm referring to a near MRT is within 10 minutes walk or about 400 to 500 meters away. Study shows that properties that are located near to an MRT generally appreciate 10 to 15% over the years. And don't forget, if you are near to the MRT, the demand for rental is also much stronger. Faster to rent out, and as well as the price for the rental is much higher. So point number 3, near to new MOP HDB cluster. If your property is located near to a cluster of HDB flat, which probably have no MOP or going to MOP in the near future, this will form the potential future buyer for your place. So which means once this HDB have MOP after the 5 years, many of these people will want to upgrade, and likely they will start looking from the nearby private properties around the neighborhood, and this will create the immediate demand for your place. Point number 4. Future potential growth. The location that you select must have the future potential growth. And what I mean by that is that the place that you select, there should be a new town coming up, new condo, new plot of land, new shopping mall, or even near a transformation area or a new MRT station that is going to build. And of course, with that in mind, when all these are up in the future, that will add value to your property. Meaning to say, prices will go up. Point number 5, the right entry price. So last but not least, you should make sure that you are buying the right entry price into the market. So how do you determine whether or not this is the right price to enter into a particular new launch or a resale condo? So usually how we do this is that we compare either by the land price versus the land price, or we can even compare within the same development itself. So what I mean by that is that, for example, you should not buy the land in the most expensive plot of land within the same region, or you should not buy the most expensive unit within the same project. So if you are not the most expensive, you should be quite safe. And of course, we should compare between apple to apple. For example, if you are comparing to a new launch then versus a new launch. If you like to compare a resale condo, you should be comparing within the similar tenure or similar age properties. There are a lot of people who like to compare a 15-20 years old, 99 years condo versus a new launch condo next door and say that the 99 years old condo has a better value. That is not an apple-to-apple comparison. It is very important that you compare apple to apple. So we have summarized the 5 main points that you can use to evaluate the property that you are aiming. So in short, if you got 3 out of 5 from this checklist, it should be a pretty safe investment to look into. And if you have any other question, please feel free to leave me a comment below and like and share this video. I will see you in my next video.